Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network. It's Saturday morning, and it is a perfect morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic 1969 baseball. Absolutely perfect. And we have the final game of a 4-game series between the New York Yankees at the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox have taken 2 of the first 3. They won the first 3-2. Then the Yanks won 2-1, and then the Red Sox won 2-0 in the 3rd game. This series has been characterized by excellent pitching. In today's game, it's going to be Al Downing starting for the Yankees and Mike Nagy starting for the Orioles. Downing comes into this with 8 wins and Nagy with 11. I'm going to go through the lineups rather quickly. Leading off for the Yankees and playing second base is Horace Clarke. Batting second at short, Gene Michael. Batting third and left is Roy White. Batting fourth in center, Bobby Mercer. Batting fifth at first base, Joe Pepitone. Batting sixth and right is Frank Tepedino. Batting seventh and catching, Jake Gibbs. Batting eighth and playing third base, Bobby Cox. And batting ninth and pitching, Al Downing. For the Red Sox, leading off and playing second is Mike Andrews. Batting second and right, Billy Conigliaro. Batting third in left is Karl Yastrzemski. Reggie Smith is batting cleanup in center. Rico Petrocelli at short. Sid O'Brien at third. George Scott at first base. Jerry Moses catching. And Mike Nagy, the pitcher. Downing is a left-hander, Nagy a right-hander. And this game is set to start in about 15 minutes. I might begin earlier if a critical mass arrives for this ball game. Stand by. Oh, that is good coffee. That is such good coffee. Wow. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. We're going to start in about 6 minutes. I expect the first pitch. This is the final game of a 4-game series between the New York Yankees at the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox took the first game 3-2. Then the Yankees won 2-1. And then Boston won 2-0. It's been very good pitching this series. Today it's Al Downing, left-hander with 8 wins, pitching for the Yankees, and Mike Nagy, the right-hander, he has won 11. We're in Fenway Park for this ball game. Attendance for this game is a whopping 5,371. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Gooderman, and I'm here in Studio B, right with you, for the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we got a ball game, Yankees at the Red Sox. And the Red Sox take the field. We're in Fenway. Mike Nagy, the starter. Both teams mathematically eliminated. Yankees have 6 games left, the Red Sox 7. It turns out the Yankees only played 161 games. I did a review of the schedule. Yankees and Cleveland apparently had a game. They both will play only 161 rather than 162 games. I guess they had a rain out or something and they did not reschedule it, so that's the way we're going to do that. Nagy on the mound. Catching him is Moses. It's Scott at first, Andrews at second, O'Brien at third, Petrocelli at short, Yaz in left, Smith in center, Billy Canigliaro in right. His brother's still hurting a little bit from when he hit that wall, made that catch and hit the wall. And leading it off for the Yankees is Horace Clarke. Switch hitter, batting left against Nagy. Here's Nagy now. He's set, and the pitch to Horace. That is a 6-12 switch hitter batting left, fly to left X. That's Yaz 1-5. (12-1). It's an F2, gets to it. E5, 6-12-18. Whoa, it's a 3-base error. Oh my, 6-12-18, 3-base error on an E5 by Karl. So it's an F2, E3. And what a start for the game. It can happen. So Horace on third to lead it off. And here's Gene Michael now. The pitch from Nagy. That's 1-4 right-handed. Fly ball left. This might bring home Clarke. Yaz a -3. Clarke 1-15, 1-12. And he'll hold. Now here's Roy White. Here's Nagy now. That's 1-11, right-handed. Pops it up behind the plate for Moses to make the catch, 2 away. And now Bobby Mercer in a clutch situation. Okay, Nagy looks in. And the pitch to Mercer. That's 1-6 right-handed. Pops it up to first. George Scott is under it. He makes the catch and the side is retired. So the Yankees have a runner on third with no outs, leave him stranded there on the 3-base error by Karl. We've gone 1/2 inning here. Yankees nothing, and the Red Sox are coming up. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Okay, the Yankees take the field. Al Downing on the mound. Catching him, Gibbs. Pepitone at first. Clark at second. Michael at short. Cox at third. White in left, Mercer in center, and Tepedino in right field. And leading it off for the Red Sox is Mike Andrews. Here's Downing now, the left-hander. And the pitch 4-5 to Andrews. He struck him out. That's one down. Now Billy Canigliaro steps up. Oh, that is good coffee. Wow. Here's Downing. The pitch to Canigliaro. 1-3, left-handed. That's a single 1-8. Line to short, caught by Michael. 2 away. And Karl Yastrzemski is the batter. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Okay, Downing is ready. Here's the pitch to Karl. 1-7. Flies to center. This should end the inning. Mercer is under it, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. After 1, this is a scoreless ball game. We're at beautiful Fenway. And Mike Nagy will take the mound, top of the second. And it's Pepitone to lead it off. Nagy is ready. Here's the pitch to Pepitone. 4-9 left-handed, grounds to short X. That's for Petrocelli, 216. A2. G2 gets to it. 6-11-14. E16. Oh, there's a one-base error. Oh, my. Second error for the Red Sox. It was a 6-11-14 Rico. E16. And there's the 14 E1. So it's a G2 E1. A one-base error charged to Rico Petrocelli. Second error for the Red Sox, and Pepitone leads off on first. Nagy +2. Moses. Downing 0 -2. So Pepitone 1-17, 1-15 with the hold. He will be held. And here's Tepedino. Frank Tepedino steps in, left-handed hitter. Here's Nagy. And the pitch to Frank, 2-5 right-handed. That's a fly to left for Yastrzemski. He makes the catch this time. 1 out. Now Jake Gibbs. Okay, from the stretch, Nagy. Here's the pitch to Gibbs. 210 right-handed. He walked him. So Nagy loses Gibbs to a base on balls. It's first and second, one out. Oh, Cox. I am so sorry. Bobby Cox is up now. First and second, one out. Just underway here, sort of. Top of the second. No score. Here's Nagy now. From the stretch. And the pitch to Cox. That is a 5-5 right-handed walked him. That space is loaded for the Yankees now. The bases are full with one out, and here's Al Downing, the pitcher. Infield is back for a double play. Here's Nagy, the full windup. And the pitch to Downing, 6-6 right-handed. There's a base hit by Downing. Pepitone scores. That's unearned. Gibbs scores. Cox goes to third. A nice little piece of hitting by Al Downing to make it 2-0 Yankees. It was 6-6, right-handed, single, 2 asteroids. Nagy's a good pitcher. Infield's still back now with Horace coming up. He reached on the error. The error by Karl but was left on. It was a 3-base error. Here's Horace now in a clutch with one out, actually. The pitch to Horace, 5-3, switch hitter batting left, grounds it back to Nagy. He's a 322. .322, 14-3. G2 gets to it. 6-12-14. Oh, it's another error. Oh my God. G2, E2. On a 6-12-14. It's going to be an error. Batters second, runners advance 2. My goodness. Horace has reached twice on errors. Cox scores. That's unearned. Downing goes to third. Third error for the Red Sox. It's 3-0. Some boos now from the crowd. Clark on first. Downing on third, 1 down. Clark, a 1-17, 1-15. He's being held. Oh, he's on second. I'm sorry. My error. Here's Nagy now. Second and third, 1 out. The pitch to Michael. 4-8, switch hitter batting left, grounds to first. B on a second and third. Grounds to first. It's going to be taken to the bag by Scott, and the runners will hold. Nice play by George Scott, 2 away. And here's Roy White. This is a clutch situation. That's 110 right-handed, grounds it to second for Andrews. He's got it. and he throws to Scott, and the side is retired. But 3 runs, 2 of them unearned on 2 errors. An error by Rico Petrocelli, 2-base error, and a 2-base error by the pitcher, Mike Nagy. And we're in the middle of the second, and this is a scoreless ball game. I'm not thinking. I'm just not thinking. It is a 3-0 ball game. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Well, we are back here at Fenway, and the Yankees break out early with 3 runs, 2 of them unearned. Red Sox have made 3 errors, 1 in the first, 2 in the 3-run second inning. And Downing comes out. He retired the side in order in the first, including a striking out Andrews. Oh, that is good coffee. Wow. Leading it off will be Reggie Smith, the number 4 batter, cleanup hitter. Okay, here's Downing. Pitch to Smith, switch hitter, batting right. 6-8, base hit to right. Opposite field. Tepedino throws it in. Smith is on. 1-15, 1-13. Being held. And here is Rico now. Smith on first. Here is Downing now from the stretch. The pitch to Rico, 5-4 right-handed catcher X Gibbs. A 3-3. That's a 3-3. WG, that's going to be a wild pitch, it looks like. 6-11-15 or worse. It is a WG wild pitch. And Smith goes to second. Now it's a full count on Rico Petrocelli with Smith in scoring position. Okay, Downing now. From the stretch and the payoff pitch. 2-6 left-handed, walked him. That'll make it first and second, nobody out. And Sid O'Brien comes up. He is the tying run at the plate. Oh, that is good coffee. Wow. Okay, here's Downing. And the pitch to O'Brien. That's 1-4 left-handed, grounds to third, B on first and second. And they force Cox throws to second to force Rico Petrocelli. And Smith goes to third. O'Brien safe at first. So it's first and third, one out, and here's George Scott. Infield is back. Here's Downing now. The pitch to Scott. That is 5-9, right-handed. That's a drive. Hit out deep, it's going, and it's gone. George Scott with a 3-run home run to tie up this ball game. How do you like that? Let's look at that again. It was a 5-9, right-handed and home run. He's got the power against the left-hander. 1-6, and it was a 1 on the devil die. How do you like that? So it's a 3-3 ball game, just like that. And the crowd liked that. For George Scott, that is home run number 16 on the year. He had 16 on the year. So we're all tied now. 3-3. 1 out, nobody on. That's the good news for the Yankees. And Jerry Moses is the batter. Okay, here's Downing now. The pitch to Moses. 411 right-handed. There's a ballpark slash. Oh, it's a 1. That's going to go through right-handed in Boston for a base hit. So Moses with a single and 1 out. And Mike Nagy is the batter. He's a beat bunter. And a 1 WR. Infield is back. He's a beat. And he lays it down. 5-7. Hit to first. And it's good. The sacrifice is good. Pepitone can only take it to the bag. And now it's 2 outs. And Moses on second. A clutch situation here for Mike Andrews. Okay, Downing. Trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Andrews. 1-7. And he flies it to center. And Mercer is under it to make the catch. And the side is retired. But 3 runs on 3 hits and a walk. A 3-run home run by George Scott to tie the ball game. And after 2, it's a 3-3 game. Okay, here's Nagy now. He allowed 3 in the second, but 2 of them were unearned. And Mercer will lead it off. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Here's Nagy now. The pitch to Mercer. 5-3 left-handed, grounds it back to Nagy X. He's a 322, Nagy. Three, it's going to go through for a base hit, S1. E22. 6-12-16. Whoa, it's a base hit. Nagy couldn't get it. And Mercer is on, being held. One to 15 with the hold if he gets the lead. Here's Joe Pepitone now. The pitch from Nagy. That is 1-8. Pops it up to first for Scott. He makes the catch. And now Frank Tepedino, the batter. Oh, that is good coffee. Whoa, Lord. Oh, yes. Okay, here's Nagy now. With Mercer on first, 1 down. The pitch to Tepedino. That is 5-6. Left-handed, walked him. It's first and second, 1 out, and Gibbs the batter. Cox comes out on deck. Gibbs walked and scored in the second. Here's Nagy. That's 5-8, left-handed, grounds to second, X for Andrews. He's a 224. That's a 6'2", G2 pound gets to it. E24. That's a 2-4-5 rare play. It's going to be a G2 rare play with first and second. He lines a shot that hits the mound and deflects to the fielder, Andrews, who makes the play to first for the out, and runners advance. Well, that's a heads-up play by Mike Andrews. 2 outs now, second and third. And Bobby Cox comes up in the clutch situation here. Oh, my goodness. Here's Nagy now from the stretch. Second and third, 2 outs. Pitch to Cox, 6'11", right-handed, grounds to short. That's fielded by Rico. He has it and throws it over to Scott, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. Middle of the third, it's a 3-0 ball game. And here comes Downing now, who led up 3-run home run to George Scott last inning. It'll be Billy Canigliaro leading it off. Oh, that is such good coffee, Jesus. Okay, Downing now. And the pitch to Canigliaro. 4-9, right-handed, single 1 to 15. It goes through for a base hit for Billy. A leadoff single, not being held. He's the go-ahead run now. The go-ahead on first with no outs. Here's Karl Yastrzemski. Downing from the stretch. That's lefty-lefty. 3-6, struck him out. That's the second strikeout for Al. And Reggie Smith is the batter. Switch hitter, batting right. Oh, good coffee. Smith singled and scored on the 3-run home run by Scott last inning. The pitch to Downing. From Downing, 5-5, switch hitter batting right, struck him out. That's 3 for Al in this ball game. And Rico Petrocelli is the batter, with Billy Canigliaro on first and 2 down. That's 4-8, right-handed, walked him. Second walk thrown to Petrocelli, and the second walk in the ball game given up by Downing. First and second, 2 outs. And here's Sid O'Brien, clutch situation. Five, 6, right-handed, grounds to third. Fielded by Cox, throws to Pepitone, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. After 3, it's a 3-3 ball game. A very, very interesting ball game, I might add. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Here's Mike Nagy. His fourth inning. He's allowed 3 runs, 2 of them unearned. It's a 3-3 ball game. Red Sox countered with a 3-run homer by Scott in the second. It's going to be Al Downing to lead it off. Downing is a 2 WR. Here's Nagy. That's 5-9. Right-handed. Struck him out. That's off Nagy's card. His first strikeout in this ball game. 1 down. And Horace now has reached twice on errors. Left on both times. Second time it brought a run in. But he didn't get an RBI, of course. Here's the pitch to Clark. 5-7, switch hitter batting left, double 1-9. It's a drive hit out, dropping for the double. A 1-out double by Horace off Nagy. 5-7, switch hitter batting left, double 1-9, 1 on the double die. Here's Gene Michael now. Switch hitter batting left against Nagy. Michael 0 for 2. And the pitch, 5-6, switch hitter batting left, walked him. 4th walk given up by Nagy today. And Roy White comes up. Go ahead run in scoring position. 3-3, Yankees, Red Sox. Nagy now. Pitch to White, 5-3, switch hitter batting left, grounds it back to Nagy. Let's see if he gets this. He is a 322. 15-3. He gets to it on a G2. This is with 1 out. E22, 5-9, 12. And he's going to make the play, a G2 first and second. They're going to force Michael Nagy, and it'll be first and third, 2 outs. And here's Mercer. Left-handed hitter. Pitch to Mercer, 2-5 right-handed. That's a base hit. In a clutch situation? No, it's a reversal. Oh my. How do you like that? It's a 2-5 clutch reversal. Popped up to second, and the side is out. Oh boy, that's a tough break. It was 2 outs, first and third, and now the side is retired. No runs for the Yanks in the top of the fourth. 1 hit, the double by Clark, and a walk. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Al Downing will face George Scott. Scott gets a good hand from the crowd after he hit that 3-run blast to tie the ball game. Okay, Downing winds and deals. That's 410 right-handed, ballpark slash. It's 11. Right-handed goes through for a base hit, so Scott is on. And he's 2 for 2. Not being held. And now it's Moses. Pitch from Downing. .47 right-handed, struck him out. Number 4 for Al. And here's Nagy, the pitcher. And the pitch, 6-8, right-handed. Base hit to right by Nagy. Scott goes to second. Tepedino +2. 1 to 14, 1 to 16, no hold, 1 to 17. They'll let him go. Holding Nagy at first. First and third, only 1 out. And Mike Andrews comes up. Infield back for the double play. The pitch from Downing. 1-7 left-handed, flies to center. This might be deep enough for Scott to tag. Under it is Mercer, -2. Scott 1 to 12. He'll come home. Here's the throw from Mercer. And he is safe. And the Red Sox take a 4-3 lead on the sacrifice fly by Andrews. Nagy stayed at first. 2 outs now. And Billy Canigliaro is the batter. .56 right-handed, grounds it to third. Cox throws to Pepitone, and the side is retired. But 1 run on 2 hits. The sacrifice fly hit by Andrews to bring Scott home. 1 left on. We've gone 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game in favor of the Red Sox. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Well, it's been an action-packed ball game thus far. Red Sox lead it 4-3. And Mike Nagy will come out to pitch the top of the fifth. He's allowed 3 runs, 2 of them unearned in 4 innings. And leading it off is Pepitone, 0 for 2, reached on the error and scored. The error, 3 errors thus far for the Red Sox. That error was by Gene Michael. Okay, Nagy is ready. Here's the pitch to Pepitone. That's 1-6 right-handed, grounds it back to Nagy. He fields it and throws to Scott for the first out. Now Frank Tepedino is the batter. Tepedino flew to left and walked. .29 right-handed, grounds to second for Andrews. And it's 2 away. And now Jake Gibbs the batter. Pitch to Gibbs. 1-7 right-handed, grounded to second again. It's Andrews. Fields it on 1 hop, throws to Scott at first, and it's a 1-2-3 for Nagy. We move to the bottom of the 5th now. Here's Al Downing. His first endurance is the 8th. Nagy's the 7th. That is good coffee. Wow. Ooh, that's good. Oh, so good. Well, leading it off for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the 5th is Karl. The Sox lead at 4-3 over the Yanks. Downing on the mound. Yaz 0 for 2. 3-6 left-handed, struck him out. And that's the 5th strikeout for Downing. Second time he got Karl swinging. Now Reggie Smith, switch hitter, batting right. Oh, Lord, that's good coffee. Oh, Smith, 1 for 2, singled, scored, and struck out. 4-7, switch hitter batting right, struck him out again. That's 6 for Downing. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 5th. And Rico comes to the plate. 6-7, right-handed, chops it to second X. That'll be for Horace. He's a 216. .42. G3, E16, 16. Whoa. And he boots it. Horace with the error. And that's the first error for the Yankees. 4 errors already in total. Red Sox have committed 3. Rico is on, not being held. Rico on first, 2 down. Here's Sid O'Brien. Downing. And the pitch. 2-6, left-handed, flies to center, high and playable for Mercer. He makes the catch and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits. The error by Clark. Petroselli left on base. We've gone 5. It's a 4-3 game. We're at Fenway Park. And Nagy takes the mound. Again, his first endurance is the 7th. He's the winner of record thus far. It's Red Sox 4, Yankees 3. Here's Cox now to lead it off. Here's the pitch, 6-8, right-handed, walked him. So Cox is on, and Al Downing the batter. He's a C bunter. That's good coffee. Downing got the base hit in the 2nd to knock in 2 runs. Here's the pitch from Nagy. 5-7, right-handed. Base hit to left again. Another hit for Downing. Cox goes to second and holds. So the Yankees have first and second with nobody out here. In the top of the 6th, trailing by a run. Here's Nagy now. The pitch to Horace. 5-5, switch hitter batting left. Grounds to second, first and second, A. And that will be a double play. Clark steps on the bag, throws to first to get Downing. Cox goes to third on that. It's 2 outs. Cox on third base. And it's Gene Michael now in a clutch iation. Here's Nagy now. The pitch to Michael. 5-10, switch hitter batting left, grounds to third X. O'Brien, 432. Let's see if he can get this with the runner on third, 2 outs. 24 to G1. 5, 9, 10, 11. E32. Oh, he boots it, and Cox comes home. Oh, my. That is an unearned run. 4th error for the Red Sox. Oh, my. Now Michael, 1 to 15, 1 to 17, 1 to 15 being held, and here's Roy White. Again, Michael. A 1 to 15 with Nagy, 1 to 17, 1 to 15 if he gets the lead. Being held. He's going to go for the lead here. 2 to 5. Oh, he does not get it. Here's Roy White. It's a 4-4 ball game now. Ah. Two outs. Michael on first. The pitch to White. That's a 4-7 switch hitter batting left, flies to center. And under that is Smith to make the catch, and the side is retired. Another run unearned. And the Yankees have tied it up 4-4. Here's Al Downing now. Pitching the bottom of the sixth. We're all tied up here. Scott will lead it off, 2 for 2. Downing has allowed 4 runs. In 5 innings, he has struck out 6, walked 2. Here's the pitch to Scott. That is 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second X Horace. 2-16. Five-2 G3. 5-9 12. 16. And he throws him out. So Scott is retired. And here's Moses. Moses 1 for 2, singled and struck out. Nagy comes out on deck. 6-8 right-handed, base hit to right for Moses, his second hit of the ball game. And now Mike Nagy is the batter. They're going to try it again, lay it down for Andrews. Infield back, he's a B. Whoa. Hit back to Downing. And he makes the play to first, only play as a B. So now it's a clutch situation here with 2 outs and Moses in scoring position with the go-ahead run. And Mike Andrews, the batter, 0 for 2 with a sack. Bunt. The pitch from Downing. 1-9, and it is a clutch base 1-9. I'm sorry, left-handed, pops it up. Third base. Foul territory. And Cox makes the catch, and the side is retired. It was 1-9 left-handed. It would have been a clutch hit, a clutch single against a right-hander, but Downing is a lefty. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 6 full. We're all tied at 4 here. We'll take a break in the middle of the 7th here. Here's Nagy now pitching the top of the 7th. Mercer leads it off. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Nagy. 3-12 right-handed, hit him. Nagy gets hit by Mercer gets hit by a Nagy fastball. He's on, he's being held 1-15. And here comes Pepitone. Nagy from the stretch. 5-3 left-handed, hits it back to Nagy. X 322. .322, 6-3. G3. 6-12, 14, 22. Oh, it's another error. Oh, my. Oh, E22, E14. 6-12, 14. It's a G3, E1. Oh, my. Another error. This. That'll be first and second now. My Lord. That's the fifth error for the Red Sox. First and second, nobody out. Tepedino the batter. Here's Nagy. 111 right-handed, grounds to third B on a first and second. And they're going to force, O'Brien forces Pepitone at second, and Mercer goes to third. First and third with one out. And Jake Gibbs comes up. Cox on deck. Nagy gets the sign from Moses. Infield back, 111 right-handed. Grounds to second, first and third A. And it will be a double play. Again, 111. Right-handed, Andrews steps on the bag and throws it to first for the inning-ending double play. So it's no runs, a hit by pitch, an error. And one left on. We are in the middle of the seventh inning stretch now. It's a 4-4 ball game. It's been an error-filled ball game for the Red Sox. They've committed 5 errors. Scott has hit a 3-run home run. We've had a hit by pitch. We've had a little bit of everything in this ball game. It's been an enjoyable ball game, I think. And I want to welcome you here to the Strat-O-Matic Network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. We're doing the 1969 replay. And this is the fourth game of a 4-game series. Red Sox have taken 2 of 3 thus far. Yankees looking to split it. We'll take the 7th inning stretch now, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Well, we're back here, I'm in Studio B, Jeffrey Guterman here for the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we got quite a ball game here. It's 4-4. Red Sox, it's the Yankees 4, and the Boston Red Sox 4. Downing and Nagy still going at it. And here comes Downing to pitch his 7th. The top was the 7th was Nagy's first endurance inning. He's got full endurance. Here's Downing. His first endurance inning is next inning, the 8th, and it's Billy Canigliaro leading it off. He's 1 for 3. Okay, here's Downing now, facing Canigliaro. Here's the windup. And the pitch. 2-9, left-handed, struck him out. And for Al, that's number 7 today. Now Karl Yastrzemski, 0 for 3, struck out twice. Downing gets the sign. The pitch to Karl. 6-2, left-handed, tops it to second. Clark on one bounce. Throws to Pepitone, 2 away. And now Reggie Smith. The pitch from Downing. 1-7, left-handed. Again, it's hit to second. Clark has it. And that's a 1-2-3 for Downing, looking stronger than ever. We've gone 7. It's still 4-4. Nagy in his second endurance inning now. Bobby Cox to lead it off. I see Downing. There he is on deck. Nagy throws, and the pitch 1-7, walked him. 3rd walk drawn by Bobby Cox today. 6th given up by Nagy in total. And here's Al Downing now, C bunter. Infield is back, he's a C, and he lays it down. Whoa, let's see if that's good. Uh-oh, I don't think so. It's hit to third, it's a 9C. That's strike 2 on Al Downing to even the count at 2-2. He fouled it off, trying to bunt. If it happens again, he'll strike out. It's fresh and still not being held. Here's Nagy. He lays it down again. Dribbled in front of the plate. Moses jumps on it. 8C, and his only play is to first. A sacrifice bunt for Downing. And Cox is in scoring position here with 1 out. And Horace the batter. Nagy, 1 for 4 today, reached twice on errors, doubled left on, hit into a double play. Pitch to Clark, 1-5, right-handed, grounds to second, C with a runner on second. 3, and he will go, Cox will advance to third on the ground ball to Andrews, 2 outs, and a clutch situation here for Gene Michael. Two outs, Cox on third, the go-ahead run. Nagy in his second endurance inning. Here's the pitch to Michael. 6-5, switch hitter batting left. That's a drive hit out into the gap. And it drops for a double. And Cox comes home. 5-4 Yankees. A big clutch double by Stick Michael. Let's look at it again. 6-5, left-handed, double to center. And Nagy is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. There's action in the Red Sox bullpen. Lyle pitched in this game in real world. It's a little early for that. Spaceman Lee is warming. Spaceman Bill Lee. Okay, here's Roy White. It's 5-4 now. And this is a clutch situation. White, switch hitter batting left. 110. Grounds it to second. Andrews has it. And he throws it over to first, and the side is retired. But a run for the Yankees, a big one. On the walk to Cox, moved to second on a sacrifice by Downing, went to third on Clark's ground out to second, and then Michael doubled Cox home. And we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees now with a 5-4 lead. Look at the split this series. Red Sox took 2 of 3. Red Sox won this game real world. Now Lyle is also up and throwing. And Spaceman Lee just throwing 2, even though they're both left-handers. Go figure. Maybe Lee is just, they're letting Lee just get some throwing in. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Nagy now in his third endurance inning. I'm so sorry. Downing, I am so sorry, in his first endurance inning. Okay, here's Downing now. The pitch to Petroselli. 1-6, left-handed. There's a shot by Rico into left center. Rolling to the wall, and he's into second with a leadoff double. That's what happens here. Burback warming. Pitched in this game in the real world. Burback. Here's O'Brien now. Rico on second, no outs. Downing not out of the woods on this with a 5-4 lead Yankees. Downing now. Pitch to O'Brien. That is 210 left-handed. Ballpark slash. And that's going to go through for a base hit. Rico goes to third and holds. And Al Downing is one hit and or walk away from fatigue. Here's George Scott now. The infield is in. The pitch from Downing. 6-9 right-handed struck him out. And that's number 8 for Al. Huge strikeout. Here comes Moses. Tying run on third, go ahead on first. Now the infield moves back for the double play. Here's Downing. Moses 2 for 3, and the pitch. That's 2-8 left-handed, pops it up to short. Under it is Michael to make the catch. 2 away, and there's going to be a hitter for Nagy. Nagy is the loser of record. He pitched 8 innings. Allowed 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 5 hits. Struck out 1. Walked 6. Allowed 3 earned, 2 unearned. And it will be Lyle coming in next inning. Lyle warming in the bullpen. And let's see who's going to hit here. Unlock. Sid O'Brien. Just taking a look at seeing who might be available for the Red Sox. Schofield is available. Excuse me. I would like to use George Thomas, but no, he's not available. He's out. Wow. Till October 1. It's going to be Tony Conigliaro, who ends up playing in subsequent games. Tony Conigliaro, the right-handed hitter. Conigliaro pinch hitting here. Clutch situation. And he does have a clutch reversal base hit. With 2 outs, first and third, Downing trying to get out of this. 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Here's Downing now. 4-5 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the 9th for Downing. He gets out with endurance of the 8th. It was a 4-5 right-handed. What a beautiful piece of pitching there. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. We're heading to the 9th. It's 5-4 Yankees. And Downing takes the mound. He is 2 hits and or walks away from fatigue. Here's Mercer to lead it off. 1 for 3 singled, hit by a pitch in the 7th. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing here? I am so verklempt. It's going to be Lyle taking his warm-ups. I am so sorry. We got it. Okay, here's Lyle. He's ready. Mercer leads it off. This will be lefty-lefty. In fact, the Yankees have 4 consecutive left-hand hitters in the lineup at this point. Mercer leads it off. The pitch from Lyle. That is 5-11, left-handed. Walked him. Mercer is on. Lyle a -4. Mercer not being held. Here's Pepitone now. Pepitone 0 for 4, reached twice on errors. Scored once. 3-5, left-handed, grounds it back to Lyle, forcing Mercer, at second, 1 away. And now Frank Tepedino. We'll have Frank hit. .310 left-handed, base hit to left. Pepitone goes to second, 1-14, and holds. So it's Tepedino on first, Pepitone on second with 1 out. And there's going to be a runner for Tepedino. How do you like that? Ron Woods. And he will stay in the game and play center field. And Mercer will move. I think Mercer can play left. He better. Mercer will play. No, he cannot play left. He'll go to right. Shit. Oh, shit. We'll have Mercer. Shit. Well, we're going to have Woods hit here. Oh, run, I'm sorry. then we'll have Bill Robinson come in and play center field. Mercer will move to right. Mercer becomes a 3 from a 4 and moving from center to right. But it is Woods running. And Jake Gibbs the batter. First and second, one out. Gibbs, left-handed hitter, not good at all, but we're going to let him hit with a lead. Here's the pitch, 6-5, left-handed, grounds to second. This could be 2. First and second, one out. It's a 2, and it is a double play. And the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, the walk, 2 left. And now Al Downing comes out. 2 hits and/or walks away from fatigue with a 5-4 lead, going for his 9th win. Now the Yankees have Bill Robinson in center and White in left, Mercer in right. It'll be the top of this order, the Red Sox order. Red Sox down by a run, 5-4, bottom of the 9th. Andrews, 0 for 3 with a sacrifice fly. The pitch from Downing. 6-6, right-handed, pops it up to short. Stick Michael makes the catch, 1 out. Now Billy Canigliaro. Pitch from Downing. 2-7, left-handed, struck him out. Downing with his 10th. And Downing 1 out away from the win. But Karl Yastrzemski, the dangerous Karl Yastrzemski, comes to the plate. Here's Downing now. He gets the sign from Gibbs. And the pitch to Karl. That's 5-8, left-handed. That is a shot into the gap for a double by Karl. Oh my. 5-8, left-handed, double 1-5. It was a 5 on the devil die. And here comes Reggie Smith. He is the winning run at the plate. Downing 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Burback warming in the bullpen. Smith 1 for 4. Here's Downing. Pitch to Smith, 5-5, switch hitter batting right, struck him out, and the ball game is over. What a game. The final, Yankees 5, Red Sox 4. Well, it's Jeffrey Guterman here in Studio B, and it was quite a ball game, I would have to say. The Yankees prevail and end up splitting the series. The story of this game was Al Downing sticking it out and winning with 11 strikeouts, although he allowed 10 hits. 5 errors by the Red Sox. Scott hit the only home run. It was a 3-run home run, his 16th of the season. So the Yankees prevail 5-4. Clubs end up splitting the series. Red Sox won the first 3-2. Then the Yankees won the second game 2-1. Then the Red Sox 2-0. And this one is a 5-4 ball game. Looking ahead at our schedule, our next game, and I might do it this morning. I'll have to see how I feel. It'll be the Kansas City Royals at the Chicago White Sox. And that's going to be a new series. It is the first of a whopping 4-game series. Wow. Pitching for Kansas City will be Bill Butler, and Mike Miyamori Fiore is playing. For the White Sox, it'll be Paul Edmondson, who pitched a 1-hitter in this replay. So I want to say to everybody, thanks for, oh, Kathy, you overslept. You would have loved this one. You would have loved this game. You would have loved it. I don't know if you heard my wrap up, but I hope you also heard that the next game, and I'm going to see how I feel if I'm up to setting it up even maybe soon, this morning, is the first of a 4-game series, a new series. Kansas City at Chicago White Sox. Mike Miyamori is playing. Butler is the starter for Kansas City, and Paul Edmondson, who pitched a 1-hitter, a complete game 1-hitter in this season, is scheduled to start for the White Sox. For everybody, including Kathy Harden, who overslept this morning, stay strong, stay well, and I'll catch you all next time. We missed you, Kathy.